Hello, this is Gavin, and I'm going to show you how to use some different operators in Rainbow Six Siege. Um, so this is mostly for Matt, who's trying to get into Siege, and I know you like to use Sledge a lot. So I'm going to give you some other ideas on other people you might also like to use first, and then I'll get into the gameplay. So Sledge is really there to open up all the walls, all the floors, hatches, everything that you can open in a map. So I figure you would also like using Buck, who is basically like Sledge but longer range. Ash, kind of the same deal, but you can only open up 2 walls, so it's really restrictive in that way, so it's not as much as Sledge or Buck. Hibana can open up the fortified walls, and that's always fun to do. And then Maverick. Maverick can open up any walls, any hatch, any fortified anything, because of his flamethrower. Defender-wise, I know you like Valkyrie, but she is not as good in most maps. Sometimes she can be very overpowered in, say, Consulate, in some parts of Bank, but for the most part, if you like playing Sledge, then you'll probably like Smoke, Alibi, or Mozzie, as well as I believe it's also Maestro, and Maestro also does have his cameras, kind of like Valkyrie. So if you kind of like a best of both, of opening things and placing down cameras, Maestro is the best, because his evil eye, you set it on the wall, and you can use it at any time, and when an enemy walks by, you can shoot them with the camera, which is really, really good. So first thing I'm going to do is show you how to set it up to where you can practice a whole bunch. If you go into options in your settings, there should be a matchmaking preferences, and it'll show game mode preferences, quick match. You don't really have to do anything here. I have mine set to bomb because that's what ranked is, that's what unranked is, that's what newcomer is. And I don't like hostage. Hostage sucks. But game mode preferences for training grounds. So everything else is terrible. But if you turn on elimination, that'll let you just into the building and attack. And it's basically attack, except for you don't have to disarm the bomb. The reason why I don't do bomb on the training grounds is because with bomb, you actually have to defuse every single bomb. And it's annoying. And then here's map preferences. So, for example, if you want a specific map, you just turn everything off. I'm going to show you how to do attack on not cliffside, coastline. One of my favorite maps to do attack on. Usually I use Buck, but since you like Sledge, and I am also good at Sledge because some of the best plays I've ever done were with Sledge. Both of my aces, most all of my 1v4s, all with Sledge. So I will show you how to play Sledge effectively. And then I will also show you how to set up defenses on multiple different maps, like Consulate Bank, probably Chalet, just a slew of different maps to make it a little bit easier for you, and then show you what spots you're going to look for in other maps that I might not show, because I don't like all the maps. Most of the maps I don't like. I tend to try to only play on maps that are in Pro League or ranked. Some of the maps are really, really unbalanced. Oh, no, not newcomer. Oh, that was almost bad. Training grounds. Lone Wolf. You can play on normal. I try to play on realistic most of the time, but I'm going to play it on normal now. So obviously we're gonna choose where we want to come from. I usually do poolside. You'll see why, because when you use Sledge, it's best to go in from the top and work your way down. That way you can open up the floors and everything. And I know you had told me in the past that you didn't know why you should open up the floors. And I didn't know either for a while, but now I understand Siege way more. Because opening up the floors allows you to find enemies in the lower floor.
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
So, for example, usually I'll come to this side of the overhang thing, the balcony, I guess. I usually like to enter from here. Oh, that's never happened. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know who sees me. But they see me.
You should take your position! Back up in.
So you'll usually breach kind of quickly. With more enemies, it's kind of harder. But this will allow you to shoot through the kitchen area, which people like to hide. It'll also allow you to drop grenades on their heads, if you can find them. Also want to open up walls. Kind of want to reach through the walls instead of going through the doors, because doors leave you really, really forced into a smaller breaching area. Floor down there.
Here they come!
hear someone down there, so different sections of the floor in order to find them. Okay, looks like I was supposed to do. Usually there will be people down there. Oh, that's not breakable. Some of the walls are not breakable, and it's annoying. But, say this hat is breakable. Also, always look for feet under the doors. That way you can just shoot through things. This will help you better your aim a little bit. As well as learn different ways to breach different floors. See, there are some enemies down there. Got somebody.
Contact! Second floor!
Oh. Looks up. Oh. So somebody is shooting at me. Not sure who. Ooh, ouch. These enemies like to. There are charges everywhere. It's annoying playing this a little bit because with having so many enemies, they can use so many different things that you wouldn't see in a regular match, such as a surplus of the charges. There. Aw, really? He got me. What? That's annoying.
Enemy in range!
Oh. Well, I got him before. There's 4 enemies left. It's gonna be kind of a fast assault.
Mobile cover going up. Hostile! First floor!
Hostiles remaining.
Because you don't want it to take very long. Oh. My game froze. Oh, no, please, no, please. I'm gonna be dead, aren't I? Well, you got the gist of it. Stop doing this game. Please. Anyways, I'm probably going to end this here and then cut to a different video because this froze. So, in the next video, I will show you how to protect the bomb site on a couple different maps. So I'll see you then.